Howdy hi there, boys and girls. Let me tell you about my cool Harbor Freight upright conversion for a metal cutting saw here. Okay, I built this little jig here. Not going to make you suffer through 45 minutes of me talking about my summer vacation in third grade before I get to how you build this damn thing here. We're going to need basically 6 pieces of steel to build the stand. 2 16-inch long, 1-inch diameter pieces of round tubing. You've got a 14-inch long, 1.5 1/8-inch piece of flat bar. We came off of it with an 11-inch, 1.5-inch piece, 1/8-inch thick flat bar here, and I welded a little stop onto it to help keep the saw oriented properly here, and a 7.5-inch long piece of 3/8-inch diameter steel bar, which I bent here, that kind of locks through the hole in the handle. To keep everything locked in place. That's all you need. I've seen some incredible table ideas that people did to make a table-mounted saw, but hey, I wanted it quick and easy, right? So basically how it works, saw drops in just like that. I've got this little piece here which keeps it oriented. Put this through the handle behind the tubing. Okay, so let's take a look at it here. See, I've got the 2 upright pieces there. Those are 16-inch long, 1-inch round diameter tubing, and they're spaced 4.5 inches apart, center to center. So there's not 4.5 inches between the two, but 4.5 inches from center to center. I've got 2 pieces of flat bar, 1.5-inch flat bar, 1/8-inch thick. I drilled holes through the ends there. I'm mounting it to this wire cart here. That's going to be my work surface for it. And so the back piece is 14 inches long, 2 holes drilled into it for mounting, and the bottom piece here, as I call it, that comes down angled off to a little bit to the side to capture the bottom of the saw, is an 11-inch piece. And there is the one that I welded on, the stopper, as I'll call it. That helps orient the saw. The 2 upright pieces keep the saw oriented right to left to keep the bed level right to left, and the stopper orients it to keep the bed level front to back, or the table as it's called. Now there is the black shoe that comes standard that your whatever you're cutting will jam up against when it's being cut. I decided I'm going to use that and weld that onto the new table that I've got on it. So now that I've got it aligned where I want it, I've already got the little groove cut in it for the blade. So I'm measuring the distance between the 2 screws. I have 0.920 inches, and I'll flash on the screen millimeters for those of you who speak metric. Drilled the holes a little bit bigger than 1/4 of an inch, or this size here in metric. And here I am doing a test fit, and I saw that it'd help if I did a little notch on the back of the table there. And I gave it several spot welds on each side, and it's holding firmly. So pretty easy to do. All I had to do there was put the screws in, hold it on, and here is some gratuitous bandsaw cutting action. All right, so there is the little piece of round bar that goes through the handle, 3/8-inch stock that goes through it there, the 2 holes in my Frankenstein-esque table on it, and there is the little stopper piece. I used a piece of 1/2-inch round bar, just a little 3/4-inch long piece of it, to wedge up against the saw, and you can see how the saw is captured by the 2 upright pieces there on the metal cast housing of the motor, and it keeps it locked in tight. Now there's going to be more motorized bicycle goodness coming on this channel here. As well, I'm going to share with you fabrication techniques and some of the tools that I use to fabricate my motorized bicycle toys. So if you liked the video, give me a big fat thumbs up. There's a subscribe button down there if you're interested, and notifications. Thanks for watching.